Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope everyone's having a good one. I know, Premier, I'm sorry buddy, I just had a bit going on there, but I'm here now. Just wanted to get me pedals set up, so hope you're all well anyway. Back to the old head cam for a bit. Afternoon George. It's under Armstrong on the server list, so if you don't have me as a friend, it's not the end of the world. You can still get in. I did forget to set the quality up though, so I'll have that. So I'll have 10 minutes quality. I'll have normal weather. And start time at 12 o'clock all day. My dad's not on, he's not doing so well at the minute, can't really get his head into it, so he's taking some time off. It's not just me, you know, that can't get my head into it all the time. Right, Fernbus, couldn't get into it. I have game request, you should play BeamNG. My dad's got BeamNG, you know. I know, it does actually look really good. Hiya Darren Marsh, how are you doing? Doing good. Hiya Rob Hound Dog, how's it going? Let us know if you can hear us alright. Hopefully you can hear me fine. Darren's just subscribed. Right, I want to just give a little bit of a shout out to you lot for the last few days. So thank you everyone for sticking by us. I really appreciate it, even though, as I say, I've been playing a lot of stuff people don't want to see, but it's stuff I want to play. So you know, I do appreciate that. I also want to give a massive thank you to anyone who's donated over the last few days, and at all time obviously, but the last few days people have been donating to help me out on that, and I cannot thank you enough. Massive thank you. I was going to have to sell a few bits, which I have sold a couple of bits, but I get to keep my rig, so thank you to everyone who got involved in that. I honestly can't thank you enough. I did get a donation from a German guy who's been supporting me for 3 years after the last stream, so there was quite a few donations in the last stream, and I honestly can't thank you enough. With the stuff that I sold as well, we raised about 400 quid, so that was amazing. I'd already come off on a high, phoned my wife to say we can make the first payment, and then checked the PayPal, and someone from Germany, which I can't give his name because he's asked me not to, he's donated many times in the past, and he donated 900 for me not to sell the computer, so I'm being honest with you about it, so that's it. So yeah, 500 quid away from actually being able to just pay them off and that be it done, the vets. So I'm not going to sell anything else, we'll just muddle on for the next couple of months and hopefully just pay it bit by bit. So yeah, nothing else is for sale. If need be, I can sell something small like a wheel that I'm not using all the time or something like that, but yeah, I get to keep the rig, get to still have my friends round, so thank you all for that, you're amazing. Right, to the race night, let's get cracking. We've got 11 in. Oh, I'm looking forward to this actually. Right, I did use the vape, I did indeed, yeah. Can I buy your soul? Yeah, well, I certainly wasn't expecting it, to be fair, so I can't thank everyone enough. I really can't. Obviously there's going to be knobheads commenting as well, we get that, but honestly, anyone involved, thank you so much. Gasper, my friends list is full, mate. I can't accept anybody else, so I apologise for that. Love the setup. Cheers, bud. Got the new pedals on, so we'll give them a bit of a workout tonight. Big shout out to Fnatic. So yeah, big shout out to them. Alright, so we're back on this. I am going to set a pedal cam up when I get another camera at some point, but at the moment, no pedal cam. So we're in the Janettas around Watlands Glen short version, so should be quite a good battle. Apologies if I'm a little bit wobbly because I've not had the head cam on for a good while, so we're on sequential shifter, different pedals. Stick the headlights on because why not, and let's get cracking. love this car, man. Was never a big fan. Oh Jesus, she's wobbly. She's wobbly, boys. Hi Andy T. Mate, I honestly, as I say, I still might have to get rid of something small, but it's nothing compared to what, obviously once the computer had gone, obviously that rig's then made redundant really, you know, and after having a good day in it yesterday, man, it was, I bloody love that rig. I even like using it myself, you know. Oh, the pedals are so different, man. Yeah, mate, let us know if you can see everything okay and that. It's been so long since I've had this on. Might need to lift it up a bit, I don't know. Oh, Dave. Come on, boy.
Push on this one. Come on, let's make this count.
I still think you can see far better on the head cam than you can the one above me, but both are good, I suppose. Right, we've got 7 minutes to qualify. Time to get the foot in. We're behind Big Sam. As long as he hasn't got his shoulders out when we come past, we'll be alright. Oh, Mark, boy. Mark, no, grass. No! Oh, mate, that's not ideal. Oh, I'm not going to get a qualifying time in. No! It was the pressure of being behind a massive YouTuber, that was what it was. Bollocks. Right, we'll go again. Right, where are we at here? Don't understand how your shifter works. Towards you is up a gear, to here is down a gear. It's a sequential gearbox. A lot of race cars have them, a lot of rally cars. It's fairly standard gear. So it's a lift off the throttle, up shift, that's how you go up the gears. You can keep the throttle planted if you want, and then down gears, I personally heel and toe downshift, so clutch in, brake with your right foot, blip the throttle with your heel. So that's how I do it. Keeps the car a little bit under more control for me. Stops the back end stepping out as much, in my opinion, but doesn't really matter. Some touring car drivers like to heel and toe, some don't. Some V8 supercar drivers do, some don't. It just seems to be more personal preference with modern day cars than it is actually like safety for the gearbox and all that carry on, you know. Right boys, we might have time for one lap in. Hopefully. You don't need to use the clutch, no. No, if you don't want to use the clutch, you don't need to use the clutch at all. I need to turn my force feet back down though, she's brutal. Hiya Dan, how you doing, bud? No, my dad's probably going to be off for a couple of days, I would imagine. So, unfortunately, being unwell all the time isn't good for your brain. Oh, you Dave. Come on, son. In we go. There we go. Right, Mitch is first. That's not right. I need to sort that out at some point. I seriously need to turn my force feet back down because it's going to rip my arms off. Like a bit like if you're into ETS2, using a truck shifter gives your hands just more to do and makes it just a little bit less boring. Like learning to do proper footwork and using sequentials and things, it just makes it a little bit more fun. You know, in certain cars it can make you a little bit faster, in my opinion. Right, let's give it the beans. I heel and toe my bicycle. I heel and toe the wife all the time, man, but she's not happy about it. It's one of them things, Dave, you know, you live with something that's forever. It's never going to get better, unfortunately. You just need to learn to live with it. Sometimes you have a bit off days and that, especially when the weather starts to get nice. Me and my dad were so outgoing people, it's quite brutal on your mind when you can't get out. Right, Greg Sheen's in front of us. George Sheen, is it Greg or George? George, I think. He's fairly rapid. So we need to keep an eye on him. Oh no, it wasn't, it was Mystic. Oh, I can hear, I mean, I had to go once on a set of HE pedals, which are quite ultimate pedals. You can still heel and toe them. It's just practice. Now these are quite hard to heel and toe, which is why you've got to wear shoes, because I've got the bigger springs on and I've also got the bigger dampener in. You change the inside of the load cell, so they are quite heavy, like, but it depends what rig setup you've got and things like that, you know. I wasn't making that, was I? Sounds like Neil. Well, he's my dad, like, so probably do sound a bit the same. Almost had it, but never had it. Almost, but never. Cheers, Luke. How we doing, mate? Hope you're having a cracking day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thanks again, Luke. Top man. Time for one more lap. Should we push on for one more lap? Or do you think we should just wait it off in the pits? What do you reckon? Whoa. That's brutal on the turn and that. I'm going to lose that lap, I think. Yep. That she's done. I've qualified, yep. I have indeed. I don't know if you can see the qualifying times there on the left. Right, take her out the pits. There's someone coming on a qualifying run here. We'll let him past. Luke, it's completely up to yourself, buddy. I have qualified, yes. Can you see your qualifying times on that screen? Don't know if you can. I hope Dan the Russian, I don't know if he's going to be a copper tonight. Yeah, no, 100% sure.
Yeah.
Cheers, Luke, top man. I can do a video on it. The reason I haven't yet is because my phone's not, sorry, my tablet's not working, so I can't actually demonstrate it on any. But I could demonstrate it on my phone, like. Hey, first one done. Qualified last. We're not far off the pace. What did we qualify? We qualified for what, a 121. So Colcole's a 120.5. So 6.6 off on the pace, which is not that bad. Sorry, you're setting and a half off the pace ish. So I'm alright with that. Tech Neil, another really good sim racer, really. I mean, Cole, Tet Neil, people like that are really good. Top lads. Blizzard's qualified fairly well. He's up there, he's been practicing, man. But I binned it twice, so I was never going to catch him.
Okay, that's qualifying over. We're outside the top 3, but remember it's the race result that counts.
It's the race, man. 15 minutes race, we'll go with that. Right, lads, ready up, boys. Oh, honestly, the rapid, and I mean, you know, if I was racing every day and that, and it didn't hurt me as much as it does, I'd definitely be up there with Blizzard and Cole and Tet Neil and that, but I just don't race enough anymore. But you never know. Hey, John Rambo's taking a bit of a break, he is, mate. Yeah. He's been flat out helping and looking after us. Right, Craig to ready up and we're good to roll. Right, I do watch the British Touring Cars, not all the time. I do watch it. These are the Genettas. I do need to turn my game sound up, but I'll do that next time. Right, we're sitting in 5th. Quick lads are off, so I'll see if we can just hang on the back of them for now. Warm tyres, which helps. Tend to catch people in the corners a little bit because I left foot brake more than some, but we'll see. Cole and that, I can catch Cole 100% if he's in a gearbox car. Him and Tet Neil, I can just about keep up if they're in gearboxes, but if we're in normal cars like this and GT cars, man, they just wipe the floor with us. They are rapid though. Aliens of the sim world, as you would call them. Right, who have we got? We've got John Griffin behind us, the bulldozer of the group. It's 4th gear that, if I remember correctly, this is 3rd. One of the good things I've normally got when I'm racing is normally got quite good consistency, you know, so we'll hopefully see how it goes. Struggling to get the car stopped is my main issue, but these are so much better pedals than the other ones. That's my main problem at the minute, but I'll still get used to it. I literally just changed my pedals over, that's why I was late on. Right, John's coming through. We'll let him through the inside. Hopefully he doesn't take my line off us, but we'll see. Thought he was going to stick his nose down there, like, but he didn't. We'll give him that. Tap. Not wrong with that. Really struggling to get the car stopped with these pedals. I'm trying. Feels so much different. I mean, better, definitely better, but yeah, definitely take a bit of getting used to again. I probably shouldn't have changed them over just before race night and not even practice with them. Right, Mystic Mac. hunting him down now.
That's your best first sector so far. Great job.
He's binned it, yes. Alright, Blizzard's the next one to hunt down. One of the good things, as I say, is normally in racing, I am consistently slow, so you tend to catch people eventually, but not like Coco and that where they're just rapid. John's on us, like, John's going to take us, I think. We'll see. Right, Blizzard is 3 seconds ahead of us, so he's going to have to slow down for me to catch him. I want to get this corner better. Still went wide. Bollocks. Thing is, I only need to be 2 seconds in front of Blizzard, behind Blizzard, and I'll win because he's got a 2 second. Well, I'll get third. He's got a 2 second penalty, so if I can get within 2 seconds of him, I don't even need to pass him, and I'll still get third place. So I'm going to get a penalty now, though, which is the only thing. Oh, Mark, what are you doing, you plank?
Minutes remaining.
Jimmy Watts, long time no speak, man. How's it going? Hope the family and that are all good, mate. Right, let's see. Gotta catch him, I can see him. Oh, didn't run wide. Lovely. Lovely. We're shutting the door on him a little bit. Yeah, for me dad, Forza is my GTA 5, so that GTA 5 is probably what I will play every day if I wasn't streaming. Well, at the moment, because I'm loving it. But his is Forza. I mean, he's 6-7 hours plus a day, on and off, obviously. Like, he doesn't just sit for 6 hours, but you know, he'll start on it maybe 1 in the afternoon, and he'll be on and off it all day until, you know, late on the night. So. We're wheeling them in, boys. Wheeling them in. Oh, Mark, you knobhead. Penalty. I knew that was coming. Can I get another penalty for that? I can't slow down, I can see him. I'm not slowing down. Right, we've both got 2 second penalties now, so I actually need to catch him. He's pulling away on us again. He's seconded it. Come on, where's me dad? He's having a break, mate, for a bit. We all need one. Oh, he's binned it, he's binned it. Yes, he's binned it. Yes, Dave. We need to not bin it now for 7 minutes. First place, second place is quite far up, so we're not going to catch them.
7 minutes remaining.
Assetto Corsa, I love Assetto Corsa, mate, yeah. Mainly for drifting, like, don't get me wrong, as a racing title, it is good, but I just love it for drifting, you know. Right, we've got Cold Coal in front of us. He's got 8 seconds on us, so we're not catching Cold Coal. And Tetneel's ahead of us again by 11 seconds, so yeah, we'll give it a good shot, but we're not catching them two, I don't think. I mean, to be fair, with them two, they did start first and third, I think. So you have a little bit less of a battle. You can get straight off the front. Not that it's still not hard, it is. But we started in 7th, I think. So we had a bit more traffic. No, BMR, I've not heard from BMR for a good while, mate. Probably just moved on to bigger and better things, you know, like faster lads and probably a bit more clean racing when we went through a bit of a scruffy stage, but Cold Coal's just took a second out of Tetneel. He's catching him. Ah, he's moving house. Yeah. That could be it. Yeah, Sarah, I think she's streaming ATS, is she not? Is it ETS? Sesbo, I think her name is, yeah.
4 minutes remaining.
Oh, downhill, it's been great, mate. Still quite warm in here. We're not, you know, it's not as bad as it was. Don't get me wrong. We're sitting at about 32 degrees at the minute, but it's, yeah, when you're racing and that with no aircon, it's brutal. Like, it is brutal. But I won't be the only one sweating my tits off at the minute. The rest of them will be the same, I would imagine. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Lost the back end. He's catching us now. Yeah, me and my friend were in yesterday, right? We had the thermometer in, which is behind me. I'm going to fetch it over here so you can see it, but it hit 39 degrees, and that, to be honest, that was when we had the window open, so it'll be interesting to see when we were streaming. I reckon we would have been over 40 degrees in here, like. I've got to lift off because I'm getting a penalty.
Minutes to go.
He's gonna do us, I think. I was messy there, like. Once I get used to the brake, I'll be back to normal, like. But the brake's so different. On the better side, don't get me wrong. But for anyone who's gone to the V3 pedals, they do take a little bit of getting used to from a speed point of view. And I literally just installed them before the stream, like, so. I have not seen Toy Story 4, mate. Have you, Glenn?
One minute remaining.
Another lap after this. I can manual shift next race if it's a manual car, yes. If it isn't, no. I don't know if they want to do the pro car or the two-man cars, or even the turbo cars are a good bit of fun. Use the clutch on the downshift, yeah. Yeah, clutch on the downshift, definitely. Last lap. Yeah, and do Group C cars as well. Do whatever you want. Pro cars are good. I like the pro cars because I think everyone else enjoyed them. The old Evo two-man cars I absolutely love. And the Turbo Group 5 cars as well. Yeah, everyone in the race is a subscriber, but we have like a 20 car limit, so just to try and keep everyone's frame rate sensible as well, instead of having like 40 cars in, you know, or whatever the limit is. Jobs are good. I want a good hit, man. I don't know who else is coming. Freeman. I felt that one like, Jesus Christ. Right, what was the times? So, Tetnail won with a 119. Call came second with a 119. I came third with a 120. Blizzard got fourth with a 120. Mitch got 5th with a 120, and Freeman got 6th with a 121. Well, all close times, to be fair. Hound Dog was a 21. John was running a 21 as well. So Samuel Ayson got low 21s. Yeah, all good times, man. Lovely. Right, what cars you want next? I fancy some gearbox. I like doing the paddle and then a gearbox, so I think we'll do a gearbox and then another like auto car, so like, I don't know, the GT3s or something like that, or whatever you fancy really, I don't care. Should we run the Evos? Which is that group. I'll take the Beamer. Alright Hutch, how's it going? Group A, we'll run Group A. Why not? Right, Group A. Oh, it's set to identical, isn't it? Hang on. Right, we'll do pro cars on the next round. But this was set to identical, unfortunately. Right, same class. Right, Armstrong on there. And
Oh yeah.
that one on there. Premier, cheers mate. Chips away. Oh mate, appreciate it, pal. Right, so we'll go to that. Save that bad boy. Pop that back up. Track. Did anyone suggest where they want to go? I was thinking Zolder for something different. 15 minutes, race the same, rules are the same, quality is the same, and we'll go at that. Lovely. Give a few of the boys an invite if there's anyone on, so we'll invite him. Who else have we got? Gambler's not really been running in the game anymore. The rest of them will probably just join me, I think. Mitch. That one. Cool. I know, it's a good track that, Glenn, yeah. Keyboard is a K something 60, I think, from MSI. It's actually really, it's got really nice switches in it as well. Don't forget, if you know the password and you can't add me because I'm not your friend, just go to the server list and look for Armstrong under Zolder. Right, we've got a few Beamers. We've got someone risking it with the Ford, which is a nightmare. I've also got the Beamer badge, so we may as well put that on. That would be lazy not to do. I have not got the Beamer badge. Why haven't I got the Beamer badge? Where's that? I've got the Ford one on. What have I done with that? That's interesting. What? Did I drop it or something? I've possibly dropped it, you know. I just felt it there and I flicked it. I don't know where it's gone. I guarantee this is a Beamer badge that I was looking for. It is! Yes! Right, am I sponsored by SimLabs? Indeed I am, yes. I am indeed. I have helped some of the close members out as well. So, some of the close members of the community that have helped me out massively and generally helped the channel and things and stepped in when I've been not well and stuff like that. They've benefited from some of it as well. I don't really have a favourite driver, to be honest. Right, we've got 13 in, so we'll gang with that. Why not? So, gearbox, H pattern, follow in, see how it goes. Good cars these, I like them. Hard though, you can get it wrong so easily. Just found the channel. We'll be doing some drift live stream if anyone likes drifting. Absolutely, mate. Hope you're well. Well, should do same cars, Mark. Maybe another time, Skyline or Audi. I know. Yeah, force everyone in the same car. No, I think you're right. To be honest, we'll do that next time.
Once you've got the temperatures up, get a feel for the track, and let's see what we think of the car's setup.
What's reverse doing there? Oh, it's alright now. What? That was mad. Interesting. I love how this rig is now, like, oh, love it. And the other rig's completely different, which is why I like it. So good. Actually tempted to do a bit of farming, you know, tomorrow on my desk. How mad's that? Am I insane or what? Use the farm wheel with a control panel and all that on the desk. That'd be quite nice actually to get out my rig. Single screen. Love and life, little wheel cam on. Sorted. Oh, Dave. Jesus Christ, Mark, you know that. I like them, Glenn. Yeah, I do like them. It's hard because the other screens are so good as well, but from an angle point of view and that yeah, I'm happy with them, 100%. And the other ones I couldn't mount like this, so they still would have been no good to us, as much as they're really good screens. Oh, this is going to take a bit of getting used to again. This is going to be a hard track, man. I forgot which track it was, to be honest. The quick lads will get it though. I quite like having the air cam back on. Nice, I like it. No, my dad's taking a couple of days off, mate. Yeah, having a bit of a break. I mean, I might have to take a bit of a break on Friday. I don't know how it's going to be like driving with me tattoo on. I don't know. I've never had a tattoo yet, so I actually don't know. So, and I had an interesting question actually. Someone asked me, obviously with needing to get money towards paying for the vet bill. I said, "Oh, why are you getting a tattoo?" Well, the tattoo's not actually costing me anything. So basically, I booked the deposit to start my sleeve. About 2 months ago. It was 110 quid deposit, I think, or something like that. So obviously with it being a big piece, it was going to be two sittings. So I booked that, and obviously I can't afford to get it done. Well, that's this Friday. So what I've actually asked him, seeing as I just lost the dog, was, can I change it? And how much extra would it be to get my hand done? So I'm just getting the back of my hand done. And basically, I need to pay a tenner towards it. And that's it. So it's costing me nothing. So it's either lose 110 quid, or just pay a tenner and get my hand done with Colin's name and that on it. So that's why I'm still getting it done. Oh, I'm not going to get a good time in, boys, I don't think. This is a terrible lap. Spa's a good circuit, I like Spa. You need to have reasonably quick cars though for Spa. Oh, it's an embarrassing lap round here today. I am indeed, yeah. I'm getting the back of my hand done, yeah. Either that or get something really small on my arm for the money of the deposit, but I just really want to get my sleeve done, so. But yeah, I don't think it's the brightest idea for my first tattoo anyway. But we'll see. Trying to concentrate. Trying to get a reasonable. Oh, you bollocks head. Oh no, I'm gonna get done for that. I was 2.3 seconds up on my time. Oh, no bad. Sitting in 7th at the minute. Time for one more lap in. Still in 7th. 5th now. Starting to get it a bit now. We're getting him back. Right, we're still in 6th, last lap. What can we get? We've tried. Not too bad, I suppose. We got 4th. John did well. Wasn't much in it between us, but he did well, I'll give him that. What's everyone reckon of this view now for the non-GoPro view while I'm just sorting stuff out? Is this view better having the GoPro in the bottom corner and my face cam, or not? What's your thoughts? Hiya Richard, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't do too bad. I mean, Tetney will always beat us because he's just faster than me, which is fair dues. Cole's the same. I probably could have had John if I'd have sorted my head out. There was only a couple of tenths in it, like, but yeah, we tried. Blizzard wasn't far behind us either, so Yeah, good times, man. Really good times. 143 from Tetnail is pretty good. We were running 145s with Call, so yeah, Tetnail's done well. I don't know what car he's in. I'm not sure. Yeah, so he's in the Merc. See, I like the Merc. Merc's a good, solid car. The BM is a bit like the Merc. Like, it's a little bit leery, but also pretty cool. I like that, mate. Right, Tetnail needs to ready up. Freeman needs to ready up. And Craig, Freeman and Tetnail. Let's go, boys. Audis are away. Audis are a safe bet round here, like. Definitely a four-wheel drive does help. Michael, cheers, pal.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what I could do in an Audi, what like Tetnail and I could do in an Audi. Right, we're sitting in fourth where we started. John's in front of us, which is not right. We'll need to sort that out. Makes sense though. The Audi's definitely helping John on this one. I always say to people with twisty tracks like with these cars, go with the Audi because at least you're going to get it round. It's like a massive tank. It's like driving a sofa. It really is. Good car though. Really, really good car. But the Merc's rapid if you can drive it. Again, it's leery as hell. The Beamers are a little bit on the leery side, but you can use it to your advantage if you know, if you can control it, which I can't. Oh, that turning the big tank. John's got a bit of a gap on his leg, but there's been a bit of a commotion down here. Oh no, no! Oh fuck! Ah, bollocks! It's my fault, I got too close to him. I thought he wasn't going to move. It's not his fault. Don't give up, mate. Crack on. Right, on we go. Sorry for my language, I apologise. Accidents happen, man, and certainly Tetnail won't have meant it on purpose, so... I wasn't swearing at him, I was swearing at the situation, that was all. Ian Barry, go well, mate. How's Red Rum looking? Is the Russian copper out and about yet? That's going to be hilarious, man. We've got to get Ian Barry racing, man. He'll love it once we get him into it. He's coming up here apparently. I don't know when, but he's definitely coming up. Now we're keeping both rigs. He can come up and have a go in the rig. Right, we've got John still in front of us. John's in second. I was catching the little tailpiece as well. We've got Richard to catch next, and then John. Yeah, Dan did become a cop, but he obviously will be using a different character and a different accent, so it'll be interesting. Can I catch the lads in front? They've only got 4 seconds on us, like. It's not that much, but I'm hoping they're going to get a little bit of battle, and I'm hoping. Cool, I'll cut that fuck. Jesus Christ. No, you dick. Come on. It's amazing when you get, like, if you get took out right, it kind of really takes you out there. I don't know. A bit like if you're RPing and you get like lost connection or something. It really takes your mind off it, you know. Alright, Jezza, how's it going, mate? I'm hoping Mr. Glenn's going to stop by tonight just for a quick fag. It'd be nice to see someone. He actually offered to take us out with the truck as well, to be fair, but I was looking forward to get back on the streaming a bit. It means I wouldn't be on tonight if I went out with Glenn. That's exactly what I was hoping. John and Richard are having a fight, which is great, because that means me and Mitch can catch up. Ah, yeah, got you there, mate. It's very, very quiet on there at the minute, like, quieter than normal, actually. I'm hoping I catch them before Mitch catches me. I think Mitch is in a big Audi, so he's going to catch us round the bends, definitely. This thing's lethal in the corners. No, I caught the grass. Caught the grass, didn't I? Bollocks. That Neil's going to have us now. Kind of get my head back into it since I've got wiped out, man. Well, clipped. Right, I'm thinking a GT3 race in Brands Hatch next, or dive straight in and do V8 supercars at Mount Panorama, which I haven't done for a while and I'm rusty as hell. I really want to get back into learning to drive them cars, so Yeah, I'll let them lot pick. I'm gonna do them both tonight anyway, but I'm gonna let which order. So it'll be either Brands Hatch next and GT3, or it'll be V8 Supercars and Mount Panorama, and then we're gonna do Pro Cars at Laguna Seca or Donny after that. It's hilarious out this thing.
5 minutes remaining.
Five minutes left. Oh, Richard felt the pressure of Tet Neil behind him. Come on. Right, we've got to get Richard next. Grab fourth place. We're not going to catch John, so I'm not too concerned on that. After me scruffy drive. Oh, Richard took himself off. Lovely. Toe in. What car am I in? I'm in the BM. Group A BMW. Quite a lot of them are in Audis. It's a bit leery like. I'm not gonna lie. Right, 2 or 3 laps in. Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing. This thing's a little nightmare, man.
Minutes remaining.
Jesus. Oh my God, it's warm in here. And a quick break after this one, I think. Stand outside for 5 minutes, cool my head down. Oh my days. Oh, that was a cut. It wasn't. Jesus.
One minute to go.
Cheers, Blizzard. You didn't need to do that, mate, but appreciate it. Right, me and Mitch, it's going to be a bit of a race at the finish, I think. He's still giving us the beans.
Nice one. UPB.
Oh no, Mark. Too fast on the entry. Mitch ruined it as well. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I'm not letting you through, sorry Mitch, it's not happening. You can try and come through, but you're not coming through. No. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. Done. Phew, that wasn't too bad. Right, banned from the track for life. I wasn't just letting him through. There's no chance. No chance. Right, what time's that? So that's 9:30. So I'm gonna go past 10 a little bit because obviously I did fail. What's everyone wanting to race next? So you got two choices, GT3. Bear in mind, both choices we're going to do tonight anyway, it just depends when. So GT3 and Brands Hatch next, or V8 Supercars and Bathurst. We're doing both, but which one do you want? Tech Neil, yeah, you definitely messed up, man. Definitely did. Sorted. Where can I pause this for now? I haven't got anywhere to stick the GoPro, man. Right, we'll just turn it off for now while I go nip outside. Right, Brands and GT3 or V8 Supercars and Bathurst. Bear in mind we're doing them both, so it doesn't matter which order you pick, we're doing them both. V8 Supercars, Bathurst or Brands Hatch and GT3. Pick one. Come on boys, I know you're listening. But we're doing both anyway tonight. 100%. 100%. Right, so I've got a vote in for that. GT3, Brands, GT3. See, technically I would have just voted Supercar and got it out of the way and then had the GT3 as a good fun race. Oh, there was an incident, yeah, got you. Right, so Brands next. Yeah, I would have got the supercar out the way if I was you lot, but you've already voted, so we're doing it. I say we're doing both tonight, so they're like, oh, get it out of the way now. You can't. You've already voted. Can't be done, lads. It's not my fault you voted incorrectly. Right, so 15, 15. Mistake! I made a mistake! You can't just vote now after you've already voted. There's like 12 of you there already voted. You penises. Robert Reliant. Van. Transit van. Right, I'm going to nip outside 2 minutes. Is everyone good till about 20 past 10, yeah? Because obviously I was late on. So it was a typo. Right, okay, we'll get them out the way then. Right, fair enough. It was the, what was it? The Ford. Where's the supercar at? I'm being absolutely blind. There she is. I was just about to say I am being blind as a bat here. Alright, so we'll go with that and Bathurst. Lovely. Right. Yeah, GTA 11. I'm just going to nip outside 2 minutes. One, obviously for a smoke, but two, just I need to cool my head down. Oh, see you later, Sam. Well, we've got 14 in for the race, so I'm good with that. Right, I'll be literally a couple of minutes. Right. Let's go. Sorry about the delay there. My bad. No, I was just taking my steroids and getting a quick smoke, so I'm all good. Back now. No, Dad, tonight he's taking a break. Right, so we're on there. We're on them on. That winding in a bit. Oh, it's in the snow. Jesus, I forgot to change it. My bad. Right, I'll set it back up. Oh, I didn't even see if anyone put that, if anyone said. Alright, where we at here? So, sorry lads, it'll be 2 seconds. So if you set it to summer for the other tracks, you need to then set it to summer again, because it naturally defaults as winter. Right, so all we need to do is set that to summer. Do we need to set it to summer or winter? I think it's summer, I can't remember. Right, so I'll give him an invite, Sam's not on anymore. Lovely. Sorry about that. Yeah, summer, right, that's fine. That's it set. Yeah, Wreckfest is good fun. That'll be tomorrow night. Wreckfest tomorrow, yeah. Be good fun. We're going to fit iRacing in this week as well, and start next week. Right, Freeman's in. Got Technail to get in, Call to get in. Wreckfest is always open, yeah. We have our own mag server, yeah. Right, might join. Oh, you're more than welcome to, Richard, yeah. Yeah, just me and my dad's going to be going. FPS on Ultra, what? While I'm streaming or off streaming? I know when I'm off streaming, I get around about the 150 on Ultra. You know, give or take 150, 160. But I can't remember what I get on streaming because I just lock it to 60, you see. Because if you leave it unlocked when you've got OBS open, it'll give you 100 frames in the game, but then your OBS won't be getting 60, which is the hard part. Right, is that everyone that was in? Technail, Craig, Call, John. Yeah, on triples, yeah. Yep. On DX 12. It's around about that, yeah. I'll double check for you, like, but yeah, if I turn off the top screen, yeah, it's around about 160. 150, 160. Good processor, mate, it helps. See, you'll naturally get a bottleneck from your processor anyway, like, but... Right. Let's try again, boys. Yeah, 80 off stream, still not bad though. Still still not bad. I tell you, the 1080 Ti is still a tank. It still does the job.
Remember, tyres and brakes are so cold so they won't work properly. Careful on this outbound.
Oh, a set of Corsa, yeah, I get good frame rates on a set of Corsa, definitely. Streaming, as I say, it's a whole different kettle of fish, like. But if you think, Glenn, you've got an i5 8400, don't know if it's overclocked or not, but my i9's overclocked to it standardly runs at about 4.95 gigahertz. I think I've got it running about 5.1, I think. She's leery on the old brakes, this poor girl. Full tyres though. Right, Brands Hatch next, if you want, in the GT3. If we get time, we'll run the Pro car at Laguna Seca. It's up to you. I'm good till about 20 past 10, so, because I was late on, so. Right, time to get a lap in.
Good luck. Give it everything on your hot.
Hey, my dad's taking a bit of time off, mate, yeah. Yeah, he streams, you know, once a day, 6 days a week, so he's just taking a bit of a break. Yeah, I mean, you'll be running at like 3.6 gigahertz, Glenn, you know. It's only 6 core, and if it's a non-K, you can't overclock it. It's got to be a K series. Oh, the quick lads are going to be rapid around here. I reckon I'll qualify 5th, I reckon, ish. 5th or 6th. It's a hard one, this, like, Tet nails him with a 207 already. Told you, I wouldn't qualify high. Rapid, these lads. These lads are quick, Jesus. I need to get sim racing more, man. I love these cars, I love anything that's brutal to drive. Oh, they are rapid around here. Oh God, I'm knackered. Time for one more lap. Go big or go home, that's it. .7 seconds that Neil's got on his already. He is rapid. Absolutely rapid. Lost it. Oh no. 1.6 seconds up I was. Not bad. Bollocks. Not that I was going to help us catch him, mate. What's everyone reckon for the racing then? Head cam better than the other cam? 4 seconds ahead, that Neil. Man's an animal. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Cole got us. Jesus, I could have got 1.7 seconds out of that, but no further. Like, oh, I'm lagging a bit. Jesus, this GoPro is shit, man. For that, it really is. What a load of bollocks. GoPro 5 so much better from the lag point of view, like for the running at 60 frames, man. Right, where are we? Mr. Firefighter, yeah, I hope you keep well tonight, mate, I really do. Glenn, are you going to be coming through here about 20 past 10, do you still think? What's the time looking like? Techneo got a 204. Call 207, me 208. Mitch 209, Freeman a 211. John a 217, 219 from Hound Dog. Thunderbird at a 220, 28 from Craig. Yeah. Technail 204, eh? What a tank. If it could go wrong for me tonight, it would. Oh yeah, I know Sheen. I know that feeling, mate. Who's still on the road then? Freeman's still going for it. Go on, lad. Give it the beans. Ah, right, okay, Glenn, yeah, that works for me. Just let us know, mate, honestly. Right, what's he got? He's got a 2:11 in at the minute. Is this faster? Come on, lad, put a good time in. Oh, 2:08, same as me. Oh, there's 1/10 in it. Jesus, good lad. 4th place. Well played, son. Got anyone else trying to get a final lap in? Craig's trying to get one in. Renzo's giving it his best. Car's not looking the best. Craig's giving it full beans. Excellent, man. Session over. Yes. Tat Neil got it, man. I don't know how he got 4.5 seconds out of us. I mean, I could have took nearly 2 seconds out myself, so but he still would have had 2 seconds on us. Like, I don't know how. The man's a machine. What can we say? Ah, got you there, mate. Yeah. Best racing wheel for the price, DT Fang. How you doing, bud? It's got to be the T300 for me. Something that you can add to. You buy it for 220, and then you can add bits to it. Add a nice shifter, add nice pedals, instead of just buying something that you're gonna replace like a G29, in my opinion. Right, Craig needs to ready up, lad. Come on, let's go. John Griffin needs to ready up. John and Craig, hit the ready button. Come on, boys. Let's go. Right, here we go. Time for death. I've got the 2 aliens in front of us, there's no way of catching them 2. Left call up, Scuffy driving. Jesus Christ, lag as well, my god. Real damage is on as well, so hopefully they wreck it. I don't know what the camera's lagging for, it's only 36 degrees I think. Jesus. It's definitely the heat that's bothering the GoPro, like. Bosnia Gamer, top man mate, welcome back to the PC club. It's one of them cars that just sounds mint if you hear them to it. There he is out like. All Cole's going to do is up the main straight, but I don't care because he deserves it. He's a tank. I'm assuming he's going to come down the inside here. That Neil's racing on his own. always. See, my biggest problem, Glenn, you're talking about frame rates and that, my biggest issue is the GoPro. You lose around about 30% on the GoPro frame rate. It's insanely hungry on frame rate, like, you wouldn't think it. Jesus Christ, this thing's a tank. These are 27-inch BenQ monitors, these. Yeah, indeed. R2's Road Rally, appreciate it. Sorry for the lag, guys, I mean, what is that about? Getting about 8 frames on the GoPro for some reason. It's a bit like if you open up on your fourth screen like Google or something and play like something on YouTube. Again, you lose a little bit of frame rate for that as well, which is a little bit mad. All Gold's got us like. Hiya David. I love these. I don't know why, because I cannot drive them for toffee, but
Sector 1. Repeat, yellow flag, sector 1.
this thing's a bloody tank. Road Rally. So the problem with the second PC for streaming, right, which I've got other PCs in the room, so you can do it OBS, you can do it through NDI, which does work, but your network needs to be pretty stable. So yeah, you need to have a decent stable network. So that's one. Or you can do it through a capture card, right? However, if you do it through capture card, you then need to use a mix amp and all that to get the sound of the game to the second PC. And it just starts to get really complicated. So, and with triple screens, you can't just capture the center screen because it just, I could not get it to work. I had a HD Pro that I bought and I just sent it back because I just couldn't get it to work with the triples enabled. Oh Mark, too fast boy, too fast. Okay. Yeah, so I just cannot get, I couldn't get it to work with triple screens enabled. Where it was simple, you know, I just couldn't get it, so I just went back to having a good main PC and just stream off it. And it works for the most part. I mean, the reason the GoPro's lagging is because the GoPro 7's a pile of garbage, unfortunately, for different lights. So, yeah, I don't know why. If I put the GoPro 5 on right now, it'll be smooth as butter. Guarantee it. It won't look as nice, but it'll be smooth as hell. Oh my days, this thing's loud. Oh, you're still liking yours, mate. I'm so pleased for you. I know you're absolutely brassic now, like, but I'm pleased you've spent some good money on yourself. I'm just still kind of in shock that I get to keep both of my rigs as well. It's like, it's a bit mad, to be honest. Fucking Jesus. Well, I was going to sell the screens, the PC and the pedals and that, but no, don't need to now. Might still need to sell something small off it, but nothing major, so no. Thanks to the amazing community, I don't need to. Very, very lucky. I'm driving a V8 supercar, it's a Ford, obviously. Yeah, I sold a racing dashboard that realistically I don't want to sell, but it's a beautiful dash. I sold that to John, and John gave us an extra 50 on top of that, which was nice of him. And then Glenn and loads of others donated earlier today and over the last couple of days. So I had 400 quid to make my first payment to the vets, and then I was checking my PayPal for when John said he paid for the dash, and I had an outstanding payment from a German guy who's been a huge follower of the channel, very much like Cliff, if anyone knows him. Yeah, very much like him, very quiet, doesn't say much, doesn't allow me to tell people his name, and he donated 900. So I've gone from needing to find 1800 quid to only needing to find 500 quid, so I'm not going to sell a computer just to find 500 quid. I'd rather sell something small, or just see if the vets will hang on for a month or two, and I can just keep everything. Oh, Cliff's a legend. He is. There's loads of legends. Firefight, Twin Cam, Cliff, yourself, John, you know, Glenn, there's so many, man. So many. Some beautiful people in the community. And even just the ones that watch every day and keep me occupied. It wouldn't be here without you. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. My dad's taking a bit of time off, yeah. Yeah, just a bit, couple of days. He streams every day for 2 hours, you know, it takes a toll on you. You might not think it. This thing is brutal around here. So good though. Ah, jeez, Glenn. That's nice. I appreciate that. And I second that as well, to be fair. And even people like George, you know. They all make the community, man. Is that all it was, Bosnia? It's amazing what dust and that can do to your stuff, like. Right, so we'll do a GT3 race, 15 minutes around Transats next. I mean, if I could drive and had a license, I wouldn't have a rig like this. Definitely not. You know, obviously I wouldn't have a rig like this without the channel, but if I could drive and that, and I built something like this, I just wouldn't, because I would have a car and I would have a track car or a bike, you know. Definitely 100%. Cole's got 10 seconds on me. Tet Neil's got 25 seconds on Cole. So I've got 50 seconds on Freeman. So yeah, third place we're taking. Not going to catch Cole, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. Oh no, Jesus Christ. Nice save, Mark, like it. I know, Bosnia, I know. I appreciate the comment, mate. But we'll have George on the channel a bit more, because he can get upstairs as well, so it's just a bit warm for him up here at the minute. But to be honest, he's struggling downstairs as well, so that's what I was saying to the wife when we put aircon in here, like, I think it'll be worth not waiting for the aircon and just getting one of them, you know, portable units and just putting that in for now, until I can afford to get the actual commercial unit put into the house. Oh, she's gone. Jesus Christ. It's so unpredictable. I think that's why I love it. Yeah, still boy. Still on, mate. Yeah, we do 2 hours, mate. So, just hour and 55 minutes now. We'll do a 15-minute race at Brands Hatch, no qualifying, and then that'll be us. I think it's been a fairly eventful race, mate, to be honest. I've enjoyed myself. Probably the quickest I've driven for a bit as well. As I say, let us know in the comments what you think about the head cam for the racing. Because it's lower, you can see more, but it doesn't bother me either way. I don't mind it. I know people want to see head cam for trucking a little bit as well, so I like the bigger cam for trucking, you know, the one above my chair, purely because I can just chill. I think that's why I like it. Racing doesn't matter because you're like concentrating anyway. Oh, he did Bosnia, yeah. As I say, I'm getting tattoo on my hand on Friday for him. I hope so, if all goes well. I don't know if I'll be able to race on Friday. I don't know how painful a hand tattoo is. It'll be interesting. We'll soon find out. Yeah, 11 o'clock it'll be, 5 AM if that's what you're talking about. Obviously I've got quick changeover time, and this one's going to be a little bit late. Nailed it. Oh, I felt that one. Live stream the tattoo, no tar. It is my first tattoo, yeah. Basically, the story being is I booked my sleeve in for this arm, so I was going to start my first 6-hour session on this arm. So I booked it in about 2 months ago. Then obviously we lost Colin, obviously, and obviously it was booked in for Friday, and I just can't afford to pay for it, you know. So yeah, so basically I put £110 deposit down, so I don't want to. I could lose the 110, or I could, like the guy who's doing the tattoo said, I could change it and get something smaller, so it literally costs the price of the deposit. So I was going to just get Colin written somewhere on my hand, because I'm going to get my hand done anyway. I'm going to get my hand and my arm done this year. But then my wife said, why don't you just get your whole hand done, then when you get your sleeve done it'll just tie in nicely with your hand. And I was like, no, you're kind of right. So yeah, I'm just going to get the whole sleeve done, bollocks, the whole hand done. So I spoke to the guy, he said I'll need to put maybe 20 quid towards it, and I was like, well, lose 110 or pay 20. I'm like, well, it's just a no-brainer really. So yeah, hopefully all goes well. We'll see. Yeah, Lewis. I can imagine on your hand would hurt more than your arm, obviously, because obviously I have got bony hands, so it's just going to be literally tattoo and bone. So I get it. Right, last race of the night, lads. Straight in. Oh, definitely, mate, yeah. No, it will indeed, Glenn. That's it. I'm not streaming the tattoo. I'm fairly good with pain, even when I broke my wrist, broke my thumb, and I smashed my jaw, stuff like that. And even like when I've been nose straightened and stuff like that, my cheekbone I fractured. All the injuries I've had, at the time when they've been checking me and that and pulling things, and when they broke my thumb, I broke it here, and in here. But then the knuckle in there was out, so they had to put it back in. And obviously it was sore, and I wanted to punch the guy, but I'm the kind of person to kind of keep a straight face, pretend it doesn't hurt, and then get home and shout and scream and cry and all that carry on. So it should be alright at the place, but it'll be when I'm home. Oh, I can imagine, Glenn, yeah. With the muscle pain and that, you know, the steroids that I take are quite severe as well, so it will help. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. One of the worst ones I had was when I dislocated my shoulder. I don't know why, but you trapped a nerve when they put it back in, and oh, Jesus, it was brutal. Oh, boys, my car's wrecked. I'm gonna have to go in the pits. Bollocks. John just got punted off. Not good. Should we go in the pits or should we just deal with it? What do you reckon? Steering's off a bit, like, if I'm honest. Doesn't handle as well as it did. Bikes. Well, I had a few bikes. My road bike was an older road bike. My mountain bike was I had a couple of mountain bikes, but my main, obviously, the bikes I hurt myself on were my trial bikes, you know. So yeah, they were my trial bikes. I had a Zoo Pitbull, a Cox XDP 20-inch. I had a 20-inch level boss. My Pitbull was a 26, and then I had a Fit Bike BMX. Had a couple of BMXs. Yeah, I think I had about 11 at one point, like. I kind of think, Preds, it's kind of what I'll be like, to be honest. I think just with it being the back of my hand and I've got really skinny, bony hands, I think that'll be the only thing. And I'm going quite big, so literally my whole hand will be covered. No, I just used the street ride, mate. Yeah, loved it, absolutely loved it. But I was passionate about it, like, didn't just do it as a hobby, like I've just ate, breathed bikes, you know. If I wasn't on it, I was repairing it. If, you know, cleaning them, building them, stripping them, I just, miss my bike more than I miss anything. You know, motorbikes probably would have been the next step, to be fair, like when I got older. Race bikes and things, 100% would have had one, and would have been an absolute maniac on one. So pleased I can't have one, to be honest, but I would have been stupid in one. I know it. I know what I'm like. I just got no fear. I think that's the thing I never have done, really. I think people take us out in the cars and try to scare us, and my next door neighbour when I was younger, about 15, took us out on the back of a GXXR Thou and tried to scare us because I was getting into pit bikes and things. And I remember looking over his shoulder, nearly getting my neck ripped off is what it felt like, and he was doing 140. And I mean, the bike wasn't even trying, you know, and it was just like, oh god, just go faster, come on. I just wasn't scared at all. And I feel very, very safe on two wheels, like, you know, I'm comfortable on two wheels, I always have been. Obviously trials is all about balance, and I was good. I wasn't the best, don't get me wrong, but I was good on it. Still got my bike, so I want to get the garage cleaned out and turn that into half a studio and half a workshop. I'll definitely do a bit of a vlog in there, show you the old bikes. I'll never get rid of them. There's just no point. I mean, both of them are pretty battered. My car is knacked, cold, so if you can hear us, you're more than welcome to come past. I can't compete with you. I was going to let you through, pal. On you go. On you go. Come on, I don't want to lose too much time. Fuck about. I can't compete because my car's just knacked. I mean, I can get it round and I'll get it back to I'll get it across the line, but if anyone tries to fight us, I cannot fight them because the car's just knacked. It's so like wobbly. Even this corner, I would normally take like with a good bit of power on, but the car's just so broken, or feels it. Tell you what, it's been a very clean race night. I mean, there's been a bit of battering at the start. This one's been the scruffiest race, I would say. Are you gaming tonight, Firefight, or are you working? My wife's got tattoos, Pred, so I'm good with that. She's got a massive tattoo on her thigh, huge. It's all detailed, like old grandfather clocks and all that. It's like chains and all that. It's stunning. And then she's got a couple on her wrists, big one on her arm, big one on her left ankle, I think. Yeah, she's got a few. Like, I've got 4 places I want tattooing, so in my life, that's, you know, if I get any more than that, great. But yeah, I've got 4 places I want doing. Well, technically 5, but yeah, mainly 4. 5 Emma to 11, Bradley. Yeah, you know the score, mate. Car is toast. I wouldn't have me back done now. No interest. Red Run, mate. Yeah, I've tried British Life a few times, but it's gone downhill a little bit for me anyway. So, but everyone's still having a lot of fun on there. So, absolutely. Anyone know if John's actually streaming? My car feels like it's getting worse. I can't wait to get my... I'm gonna let John past. Yeah, my car's toast. I would love to try and do them, but it's so hard to get on the limit with it when it's like, it's so twitchy. I don't know if it shows on the stream, but it's like the Stevens just feels knacked on it. And getting behind your ear done, oh, I like it. Yeah, I want just the front of my neck, you know, just under my neck done. So I want that doing. I want my left side of my neck, the right side of my neck, both arms and both hands. But over the like period of like 10 years, you know, there's no rush to get it all done. But that's kind of that's what I would love to get done for myself eventually. Not everyone's cup of tea, but something I just always fancy getting done. So why not? You never know what's around the corner. Don't even feel like I can get full power actually in this car. Echo light, I like it. Yeah, nice bike. One of my best mates had one, Nick. Ah, beautiful green hubs on it. Yeah, he just put a Hope Pro 2 on the front of it, bright green. Hope headset in, or Echo headset in bright green. He had a lime green profile on the back and it was nicked. Yeah, Nick took the roof off his shed and took everything. It does work on, yeah, it does. It works off the same software as that. It's just I pulled the power cord, snapped the power cord the other day by an accident, so I just need to resolder it. Oh, it's been a nice clean race night tonight, like, apart from, I mean, everyone's driving's been spot on. Been a few incidences, like, Yeah, well, my level boss that I've got, absolutely love it. Beautiful bike. And then the Pitbull, Zoo Pitbull that I've got, I absolutely love it. Shame I could never get back on it, like, but yeah, absolutely love it. Beautiful bike. Good job. How are you? Yeah, absolutely spot on, mate. My car's wrecked, so I'm just trying to get it home, really. Got maybe 2 laps left in us, I think. Yeah, GTA at 11ish, you know, till about 2, depending if Glenn comes through or not. If Glenn drops by for a smoke, then I'll end it early, obviously. Glenn's out on his wagon at the moment, and he's going to pop past on his way back. He's got feet for my Evo ring, so... Top man, cheers. I haven't seen the update for Forza. I mean, I don't know, have they added something new, like? No, definitely not, mate. I couldn't even ride if people were watching us. I mean, now I have very little seizures, I probably could, but falling from that sort of height, and the muscle wastage that I have is just brutal. Like, my legs are just a mess. And just from a pain point of view, I mean, I struggle racing, I honestly do. That's why I had a break earlier to go and get some steroids down my neck. But yeah, just there's no way I could ride. And I would have to do it 100% as well, that's the thing. Oh yeah, the Top Gear series. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. What, like new cars or? Or you mean like some sort of racing series or? Right, this will be our last lap. John doesn't bin it, we'll be sitting in 5th. John. Car's broken now, 40% damage. Oh, Tech Neil, sorry pal, did I take him off there? I don't feel like I did. Trying to let him past. He's all over the shop. I wonder what's up with him. I wonder if his car's wrecked. Mine's absolutely broken, man. It does not steer or accelerate. Got 4th. I knew John was going to hit us. We got anyone else left? I don't know if anyone else is due round. There must be someone else actually, because the race is still going. Ah! No, I just didn't want to upset your race, that was all, mate. I was just concerned I was going to upset your race. Gee, yeah, just with you being first place, I was like, oh no, he's going to wreck it. Freeman. This is P cars too, mate, yeah. Can't believe there's still someone on track. Oh, there we go. Right, what were the times like? Tetnail was running a 124. Fub Freeman a 128. Call a 129. I was running a 133. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I brought my car on the first lap, so that was my excuse. John a 129. A 127 from Blizzard. Nicely done. Quicker than Freeman. And Call. Yeah, I brought my car on the first lap and it definitely didn't help. But no, thank you all for a great night. It's been fantastic. I'll be back as soon as I can. I just need to go and get a wee and have a quick smoke, and then I should be back with you for 11. If I'm a little bit late, don't freak out, but you know, I'll do my best. So see you all at 11. Bye bye. I never know which camera I'm waving at, man. Bye bye. What a tale. See you all at 11. Have a good one. And yeah, thanks again for everything you've done for us. I really appreciate it. See you then, guys. Have a good one.